the most sketchiest thing I've ever driven in my life. Here's just a couple of comments that people have made about my decision on the Elvis jet. Jimmy's brain has left the building. I love this idea. I'm going to subscribe just to watch this journey. Well, this is for you. My favorite comment, the Dirty Knobs, says, none of it makes sense, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be done. The Elvis jet is easily the biggest, craziest project I have ever done in my entire life. We took an abandoned jet that was owned by Elvis Presley and we're turning it into a bus. And today is the day that I'll find out if this was the best thing I've ever done or the worst thing that I've ever done. We still have so much work to do. First, we have to cut a hole and make sure we can mount the steering shaft. Ow. Now to go from the frame up to the steering box up in the cockpit. We start down at this end. That's going to connect there at some point. And then it goes way up here. Then we have our box that sits way up here inside the cockpit and our steering that comes over there. The first step is to get our steering box in the location we think it's going to go, finish the bracket, weld it, finally put some paint on it. What we got done today was building the bracket. We got it mounted, we got our holes drilled. All that's left is to weld in the support brackets, and then we can get our final measurement for this to send that stuff out to the machine shop to get made, and then we will have our steering done. This is the floor of the RV. It went that way. Brake pedal is here. Gas pedal is right here. This is where the steering column came up. Now we have to fit this inside there, but that is all the stuff that would go under the floor, and in the jet, it won't fit under the floor with everything else that's down there. So what if we took it and we, instead of it being on the floor, we flipped it up like that, and you'd still have your brake pedal, and then all of the brake lines, all of these would just turn and go that way down under, so we can keep everything above the floor. I think that's going to be the only way we make this thing work.
What do you think, Jimmy?
Ooh, I like it. The last big thing I got to figure out is how to connect the steering wheel to our shaft that's inside. And it needs to come out about this far. Well, I realized when Grizzly was making the bracket, he had to drill a big hole right there using that monstrosity, which made a perfectly round circle, which ironically is almost the exact same size as the steering wheel to fit on there. So we just have to bolt that to that. Well, if we take a shaft this long, and it goes into this thing right here, we have to machine that. That will connect to there, weld that to that, bada bing, bada boom, and then our yoke connects like that. And that's our solution to mounting the steering wheel. We dropped this off at the fabrication shop so he could weld it up. While he was doing that, we were making the back end of this thing so much stronger because it has to carry the full weight of all the batteries, the converters, the inverters, everything, and that is several hundred pounds. Our battery tray should be strong enough. Getting ready to test it right now. All right, we got another brace back there. Put our wood on, cut into the shape of the fuselage. Goes up here. We got our center mark right there. There we go. Now, if my math is correct, I should be able to stand on this. Any bets on?
I think you'll hurt yourself on something else.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Oh. I'd say that's a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Let's get batteries up here, get the stuff connected here. He's going to finish routing his hoses. That's all we need before we can theoretically drive this thing, right? Yes. I got to figure out how to get down without. So that goes there like that. Battery 1. Starting batteries. They'll be double stacked. And now we have big old honking battery cables that we'll have to route through, come up and connect. It's coming together. Realistically, the best thing we can do is mount one of those junction box over here somewhere so that all these power wires and everything are just back here away from all the heat. We have ground wire go straight to the frame and we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. We'll just need another distribution block back here. And this would have been in the same area as the batteries were on the RV anyway, and that's why everything is built to be right here. So I think that's going to be the safest bet. Yep, that's what we're going to do. While I finished mounting and routing the battery cables on the back end of this project, Grizzly was busy up front cutting holes and creating a way for us to get the wiring harness and the airlines up through the airplane and into the cockpit so it will all work together. It's now time to plumb everything up and see if it works.
This is the last one that needs to come up to the brake pedal, and it goes right there. And that's that. In theory, once I connect everything downstairs, we'll have brakes. Yay!
All of our fuses and all that crap are going to stay down here. Then we have this goes up to the dash and all the steering. So that is going to go through that hole right there. Got it.
Yep.
Hold on.
That's about all our slack down here.
All right, I've got a twist.
And that's it for us down here.
Yay! So we're gonna have this is gonna be behind here when the final mounting. So that's gonna plug into there. This is our transmission, which is gonna be right there. This is our transmission plug, which we're gonna mount it right there. Bada bing, bada boom. That goes to the brake pedal right there. Not a lot extra, but every inch matters, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Time to physically attach the steering shaft with all the wiring and all the hoses and see if we have enough room and everything works together.
Alrighty, and that is me clocked.
All right, so you're clocked and you're on?
Not yet. Hold on. That's me clocked.
Okay, but you're the lock screws.
Yeah, everything is good up here.
Okay.
Tight.
So look at that. We may not. For more than a year, I have dreamed of this day, and I can't believe how well it's all coming together. Come on. There it is. We got everything hooked up down there. Now all we got to do is hook the yoke up, and our steering should work. Is that? I think so.
Oh, that was nice.
Okay. So now we just need to start it up, right?
Hook the brake up and then start it up.
Do I want to disconnect the shaft down there just to make sure the steering wheel, I mean the clearance and everything look good. It looks like it's going to clear no problem.
Yeah, I think we're fine there.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yay!
Jimmy, people are going to start thinking we know what we're doing.
Well, just wait till this next scene. We'll clear that right up. So in theory, once we connect the battery back there, we should have the generator should start up. All the rest of the chassis should start up. And this wire, if I got up in there and connected it, would go to the airplane. So the airplane should be able to work independently of this, but we're just going to focus on this part right now to keep things as simple as possible.
It is finally time to fully connect the batteries and take the skates off of the wheels so this thing can drive under its own power.
I still don't know where that thing went. It popped off when we were shoving the wiring harness up there, and I don't know where it went. Got it all hooked up. If my math is correct, step 1, the generator should work. That's a good sign. Go. Step 1.
Now we need to make sure that the steering wheel, the yoke, is going to be centered and straight while we drive the motorhome down the road.
That's pretty close. I got it jacked up a little bit. You want to see if the turn the thing?
Both wheels are jacked up a little bit?
Uh-huh. That's exciting. All right, should be clear. It's turning! How's the clearance up there?
Good.
This is the only physical thing connecting the airplane to the RV chassis. And that's almost centered?
That's almost set. Yeah.
Nice. What else do you need to do up there before we can start it up and test the air system?
I got to connect all these wires to the brakes. And I think that's it.
Connected, connected, connected. All that stuff is connected. Okay. Let's see if this thing will start. He's going to start it up, and then we're going to look for leaks everywhere, and because
who knows?
We don't know what we don't know, and that's what we're about to know.
Yeah.
Till I see God or the checkered flag. Okay, turn it on. Make sure. Oh, that's good.
That's annoying.
That's the air. Okay. All right. See if it'll start. Whoa, that started up fast. Oil pressure's up. Batteries, I'm going to turn the boost off. Oh, I hear something leaking.
All kinds of leaks.
Woo!
Okay, I figured out what the leak is.
What's that?
Our parking brake came undone.
Just as we started it up, we could hear a massive air leak coming from somewhere behind the dash and one of the airlines that we just connected.
Push in on the parking brake. Push in on it until it builds up.
We discovered it was in the parking brake, and we didn't know if we had it hooked up backwards or not.
Will it hold now? There it goes.
It's a lot more shaky up here.
I bet. Yeah, we've got some air leaks out here. I can hear a lot of air coming.
We knew there would be air leaks. Now we just have to find out how many.
Watch that right there. All right, again. Up. There are definitely some leaks somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I feel it. Ow. Okay. Found the second loose line on the airbag over here that we've replaced. Wasn't quite all the way snugged in there. But she's quiet now. So hopefully the next time we start it up, it'll no more leaks. And then maybe, just maybe, we can put it in gear and see it move a little bit. This is awesome. Grizzly, you've worked on it the most, so I think it's only right for you to be the first one to move it. You okay with that? Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay, here, I got your chair. We're going full redneck engineering.
I was going to say, I think I had a S10 Blazer with this as a passenger seat.
Yeah, milk crate. Woo, boys!
That was party! Hey, Jimmy, watch the wheels.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Nice! Right there? Hey, Mike, do you want to move your van in case he can't stop? All right, airbags all look good.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and, is the parking brake, is it?
It's off.
It's off, it's pushed in? Well, put the foot on the brake, here we go.
All right. Switching to reverse.
It did?
That's reverse.
Yeah!
This thing moves fast.
This is so awesome! This is such a bad idea. I love it. All right, you want to come forward?
All right, going into drive. Problem. Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right, now I'll pull the parking brake. Is it still in drive?
No.
Put it in drive.
There we go.
It's in drive?
Yep.
All right, take your foot off a little bit and see if the parking brake holds. So there's something wrong with that parking brake.
Yes.
The rock star! Woo! First successful voyage.
It works.
It works. Well done, sir. Well done.
Pretty happy.
Let's put the back tires on it and take it through McDonald's drive-thru. Pre-flight checklist. Nervous pee?
Check.
Check. Tires are on mostly.
Yep.
Not quite torqued all the way, but that should be fine. Wires are mostly off the ground.
Check.
Okay, got the key? Check. Here we go. Yeah.
All right, you're in.
Yeah, I'll admit, that's a little unnerving. It's like you are in the space capsule and you don't open that door till you splash down. Okay, clear prop, here we go. Oh yeah. Wow. The seat really makes you sit up kind of high, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, there is zero visibility. Holy crap. Oh wow, the whole thing is just moving just by me doing this.
Yes.
Whoa. All right, clear prep. Battery's not doing anything. Dumb.
Okay.
All right, 18th time's the charm. Here we go. It's gonna start this time. All right, here we go. Clear proppage. Now. Woo! Okay, so now we got a little warm up, build pressure, do all that stuff. Close me in.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Am I going back first?
And turn the wheel slightly to the right.
Look at it.
Huh?
Look.
We are definitely going to need to put a camera system on this thing soon.
More.
No, that's good right there for now.
Okay. All right. Oh, we're in reverse. Woo, yeah, the whole bucket rocks. You got to hold on. Am I good to go?
Yeah, keep going.
You
More
can,
to the right. Yep.
I can see nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Keep going. All right, straighten the wheels out. Right there. Straight back.
Are we clear?
Clear.
This is so sketchy.
Keep going.
My foot is shaking. That wall is really close. How about the other side?
What?
How are we on both sides? I drive by faith, not by sight.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, that's scary. So I guess the back is outside. Oh my gosh, there is no visibility here. I don't know how pilots taxied this airplane. It looks like I'm...
Bump coming up.
What?
You're about to roll off the concrete on the front tires.
Gosh.
There it goes. Ready for a drop. You're good. 100% on gravel now.
Let's go! How far can I go back before I hit something?
All right, that's good right there. You're 100% out of the building now.
Okay, yeah, the parking brake definitely still needs some love. My foot is shaking, by the way. This is awesome. The most sketchiest thing I've ever driven in my life. And it doesn't help that the center window is still taped over with this, so you can't see out of that. And it's really dirty. This thing needs a wash. We did it! You did it mostly.
We did it.
We did it. We did it. Next stop, we gotta take it on the road. Go drive it, not just back it out. But I mean, Just getting it to this point is fantastic. A year is how long we've been working to get it to this point. Wow. Oshkosh 2024, here we come, just a few months away. We'll be taking this and 40 other airplanes to the Bahamas May 9th through the 13th, and I want you to join us. Go to SaveThe310.com, get all the details there. No purchase necessary. And when you buy a t-shirt or an Elvis tag, every $5 gets you 1 entry to win. So go to the website, check out all the details there, and let's go to the Bahamas and have an awesome time together. I'll see you there. Lifetime supply of frustration and disappointment. Welcome to Jimmy's World.
It's trying.